Hey guys, today we'll try to explore one of the important features of Google Sheets. This is a built-in tool which can be used to analyze your data. Now, apart from analyzing the data, there is this feature in Google Sheet. We call it the Explore feature, which is available in Tools and Explore. Now, what Explore does? Now, there are various options that Explore provides you to work on your data. This could be in terms of asking questions about your data, view and use formulas for on your data. You can also get quick calculations done on your data. Probably it helps in finding various charts that can be built on your data, and you can insert those charts, yeah, to create your visualizations or dashboards. You can also have a brief summary of the data, which will help you to analyze the data and provide some explanation on it. And lastly, you can format your data in various ways to look so that you can see it in a better way, or you can show it to your audience in a better way. Yeah. We'll try to explore all these features from the Explore feature, which is available on Google Sheets. And this would be a very handy way to learn about your data in Google Sheets. Yeah. So you'll explore one by one. Let's see. So this is your data. Either you keep your cursor outside your data anywhere in this Google Sheet, or you keep the cursor on the data. You click on Tools, and you can click on Explore. Or there's a shortcut keys which is already available. Control Alt Shift I. Now let's click on Explore, and you'll see a new window opening on the right hand side of the Google Sheet. Yes. Now, based on its own interpretation and the AI knowledge that Google has, it has created some of the features readily available for me. So it has provided me uh, some questions which I can ask on the data already, or I can frame my own questions. Yes. Or I can format my data in a specific way. And these are the graphs that I was talking about. Yes, it has already provided me a various graph based on the data that is available. So let's explore the features one by one. Now, when you open this explore feature, the first one that comes at the top is answers. Now, what answers does is you can provide your suggestion, yeah, or you can ask your question and it will give you an answer. Yes, probably you may not have any idea about it. Yeah. So for an example, it has already provided me some questions. Yes. Average of quantity, most customer key, histogram of quantity. Yeah. So suppose I click on average quantity. Let's see what it gives. Yeah. It is providing me what my question was. It is providing me a formula. Yes. And it is giving me an average. So the average of quantity is 8.25. So the average of this quantity, if I select this entire cell and if I go down here, you can see the average is 8.42. Yes. So let's get back to our questions. Yes. I can get histogram of customer key. Yeah. Pretty easy. Quickly, you got a chart. Yes. I can use this chart to insert in my, we'll see this letter. Yeah. Now it has provided distribution of customer key. It has provided me histogram. I can change the chart if available. I'll go back again. Now you can use this questions as one of your uh, information requirement way to get some insights on the data, or you can frame your question. So suppose I want to know which store location did the highest sales. Yes. So this is my question and I click on enter. Going to understand your question. So let us top store location. Yeah. Yeah. Top sales, top store location. So you can click on top store location at 309. Now let's try to top sales. Provide store location having highest sales. Let's see if it's able to answer this. Couldn't answer this as well, but it has provided me a suggestion. So correlation of store location to sales. So if I click on this, yes. So it has provided me a good chart rather than asking what I was asking as a question. It is giving me a chart saying that sales to store location. So this is store location. Where is my sales? So it is 2,229. So this is my highest sale. None of the other sales are as good as 2299. Yes. So it provides you a better way of asking some question. Apart from that, related to this question, it has also provided me some other analysis like histogram of customer key, which was the previous question that I have asked. So this was the latest question and this were all the previous questions that I have asked. Yes. So you can use the readily available question which has been provided by the Google Sheets Explore feature, or you can frame your own question based on the data that is available. Yes. So what all things we can do? So this was one of the way in which the data could be represented, or what I can do is I can select store location and sales at a time. Yeah. And it will give me some very good insights. So it will give me some average. And if I now ask question, mm, column A with highest sales. Let me see if this sales. Highest sales. Yeah, it is giving me that highest sales. It is also giving me a related question, average sales, which I can get. Yeah. Okay. So with each question you select or ask, a card is created in the sidebar. You can see each card by scrolling down. This gives you a nice history of the questions and answers to reuse or review. Yes. Now, one of the tip that I have is adjust the sale range for more answers. By default, Explore feature reads the data in your sheet based on columns. This is important to note for the questions because if it affects what you can ask, but you can change this. At the top of the sidebar, you will see the, the option to edit. So I click on edit. It is the entire analysis is based on the headers, that is first row. If I want to change the analysis based on the column, suppose I want to take the first column and I want to say update. Now I'll see the reload. I'll again open this explore option. There was some error. Sorry for that. So I'll click on edit. Yeah. I'll change. So yeah, so it has already taken the column. Previously it was row, one row. So I'll now take the column and I'll say update. The questions have typically changed. Yeah. So the maximum row 11, store location with maximum row 13. Yeah. So if I again go back to row, see the questions again will change. So the analysis that you're getting is based on the kind of row that you have selected. Yeah. So if I take the first row, second row, or third row, or if I want to take the first column, second column, or third column. Yeah, the data range which you want to select. If I want to have only a few cells on the data range, then I can do that accordingly. Yes. So be aware of what is the range that you are selecting in order to get the kind of analysis that is required, yeah, through answers or formatting or analysis that is provided below. Yes. So the analysis will change based on the columns that you select. Yeah. So this was the way in which you can get your answers readily by asking about it. Yeah, asking whatever you feel about the data. Yeah. Now let's move on to the second part, which is viewing and using the formulas which are available. For an example, what I'll do is, suppose I select the sales here. Check on the right hand side what's happening. It is giving me some statistical information like sum, average, mean, max. Yeah. But I want to see the formulas of it. Yes. So suppose I want to get the formula of sum sales. So I click on it. I can say sum of sales. Press enter. Here, as soon as I put sum of sales, you'll get two things, the formula and the chart. If you go to chart, it will give me just the number, that is the scorecard chart. Yes. If I go to the formula, it will give me the total of the sales. And if I want to see the formulas, I'll click on see formula. Here is the formula. Yes. Now this I can drag and put it on my cell somewhere to get the total. Yes, I'll just delete it as of now because we do not require it. So this is how you have to clear my selection. Okay, go back to our answers. Yes. So this is how you get your formulas. So I can get the sum of formula or the average of formulas, whatever I want. just by typing my requirement. So I say average of quantity, quantity, yes, and I press enter. Here is the average of quantity. Now, if I want to see the formula, I'll click on formula and I'll drag. If it's somewhere else, if I want to store it, and I'll say average of it. Yes, sounds great. So we explored two great feature of Explore, wherein you can ask your questions about the data that you have, or if you want to generate a formula out of the data or the about the data that is available. We also explored about the quick calculations that are available. So if I select on sales, as I already told you, it gives me a quick calculation of what is the sum of sales, what is the average of sales, what is the mean sell, yeah, what is the max, and total count of records that are available. So these are some of the quick calculations which are available to get a summary about your data. Now you can again, as we did for formulas, we can also drag this summary here on this Google Sheet anywhere you want to put it to get it on the Google Sheets area or anywhere where you want to build this formula. Yes. So these are quick calculations which are available. Yeah. There's a static. This could be used for understanding your data in a better way. Next is you can format your data. How you can format your data is one of the most useful feature you will see with Explorer is the ability to color alternate rows in your sheet. This is simply a handy spot for your actions rather than opening the menu. Yeah. Now like giving this feature, this formatting of alternate color is also available. If you go to format, and here you have the alternating colors, which you can get it from here. And you can have an option to change the colors as you require. Yes, I'll just remove the alternating colors as of now because this is again provided by Explore. If I click on the data and see the Explore option, go to tools, I'll say Explore, and it will give me the alternate color option. Yes, I can use this available options or I can edit and I'll get back to the same thing which I have showed you earlier, which is available on format menu, alternating colors. Yes, I'll just remove this alternating colors as of now, which we do not require. Um, uh, Data, format, I'll say alternating colors, remove alternating colors. I do not require it as of now. It is again showing me because I have removed the alternating colors. See, once you add it into this particular box will be moved out of the options. Yeah. Now let's come to the most important part of having this Explore is to analyze your data. This is a super helpful feature because when you use this sidebar, depending on your data, it will automatically provide a lot of charts which are related to data. So right now it has provided me count of name. So B has one record, DA has two records. Yeah, AG has four records. So let's see AG. Yes, so there are four records. Yes. So this is how it is providing me various analysis on my data. which is on name as of now. Yeah, see, all the charts are name. If I select all the data, it will provide me some different charts. So it is provide me product key versus store location, product key, customer key, quantity and unit price, a graph which is available, count of name, a pie chart. Yeah. Now, if I want to see more analysis on this data, I'll say more, and it will give me some more charts. Yeah. Which would be relevant to your data. So quantity versus product key. This could be a useful data to find out trends on your product key versus quantity. Yeah. Store location versus name. Yeah. So you can have various kind of charts available for yourself. Yeah. And you can suppose I like this chart, count of name. How many names are available in the all these records? So if I like this chart, there are two options which are available. Either I can make it in I can view it in full size so that it looks good and I can scroll to the next chart from here, or I can add this chart to your sheet. So how do I add this? There is an option here. I click on insert chart. Automatically that chart would be inserted on your Google Sheet. Yes. Any chart you want, I'll just insert it. It will keep on inserting the chart. I'll delete it as of now. So it was simple. You got your analysis. Yeah. And you also got your charts readily available. You just had minimum efforts towards working or creating a chart as we did in our previous sessions. Yeah. Now, along with the chart, you in the analysis section of the sidebar, you may see others when you ask a question. For example, you may ask for a correlation between two columns. Yeah, which is already here. Yes, and you can get a brief on it. Yes, suppose I want to have a correlation between quantity and sales. Yes, so it is providing me a lot of chart. Yes, and some of the charts are providing me with this brief summaries. This is very important. So if I insert a chart, yeah, it will just insert my chart. But whenever you're showing this kind of chart, you will require a summary or a kind of uh, your insights on that particular graph to be plotted. Yes. So you can use this summary to explain your graph to the audience. Yes, I'll just remove this chart as of now. Yeah. So it has given you summary on like B has the highest value for sales and a value near the middle of for quantity 10. Yes. It has also provided like AG has a value greater than most for quantity 20. Yeah. So it is providing me some brief about the charts that I have prepared. Yes. So depending on the selection that you do, it will give you the relevant chart which can be probably be made out of the selection. Yes. Can have quantity. We have done this. We have done unit price to quantity. Whatever you think of. Yeah. It will give you a chart and probably give you some summary about the data so that you can explain the chart to your audience. Yeah. So this is a beautiful feature that Google Sheet has, and I feel everyone should try this on your data. Yes. So that you can generate insight. So even a novice can come here and try to analyze his data, try to create his graphs, try to come out with questions about the data, which they would be able to get some answers from here. Yeah. So do explore this feature and you'll love it. Yes. you'll started loving Google Sheets as I do as well. So great. Thank you for now. Thanks for watching this video.